Hi, my name is Yemi Badmos. My name is Yemi Badmos, and as you can see me, this is a picture of me giving a talk. Right now, today, I'm going to show you something amazing because today I'm going to give you so many amazing gifts. Okay, I'm going to show you how you can get the following from me absolutely free. So, what are you going to get from me absolutely free? You're going to get a ball gown for your daughter that she can use for Christmas, Easter, her birthday, New Year celebrations, or even for photo shoots. If you have a daughter between the ages of 2 and 12 years old, you can get this amazing gifts from me to her absolutely free. You're also going to get a basket full of healthy fruits, right? You're going to get a basket full of healthy fruits. This is what you're going to get for her. This is a basket full of healthy fruits you're going to get. You're also going to get this, not this drink, right? You're going to get a health drink, world package. It's a pack full of an unpopular health drink. I'm not showing that health drink because I want to make it a mystery for you. That health drink is really truly going to get rid of all your diseases because what it does is that it revives your cells massively, okay? And it gives you a revived and revitalized cell that will be able to heal any disease, right? Right? It's true. It looks like a large claim, but it's true. I'm not selling it to you. I'm giving it to you absolutely free. And I'm also going to give you a big frame, right? I'm going to give you a big frame, right? Bigger than this. I'm going to give you a big frame, okay? And I'm also going to give you that big frame for free. And then you get a trip to the spa. A trip to the spa absolutely free, right? Funded by yours truly, so that you can live longer and live in good health. That's why I'm going to give you all of these things for free because I absolutely care about you, okay? And I want your health to be in top position, okay? So that you can live longer and live in good health. But first, let me show you something really amazing that I found. Okay, now I found this new real estate property that will both prolong your life and add massive value to your bank account. Okay, now more on the money part later, but let's first talk about how this property will prolong your life and revive your health. Shall we talk about that? You agree we should talk about that? All right, awesome. Okay, so awesome. You see, this property, right? That I'm talking about is surrounded by mother nature. It's surrounded by mother nature. So you can see this is truly, truly surrounded by mother nature. And I'm not saying that just to say something. I'm saying it because it's true. Okay. It's a place where the only thing, the only kind of food you eat is guilt-free food. So guilt-free food is served to you so you can live longer and so you can live in good health. So guilt-free food is served to you in our restaurant, right? So the restaurant is also in this particular city, okay? In this particular city, only guilt-free food is served. The kind of foods that are not chemicalized, if you understand what I mean, so that you can live longer and live in good health. And there's also more. In this city, there's also a polo turf, right? There's a polo turf. Look at the polo turf, right? There's the polo turf. Polo is the game of kings, right? Like you know. So there's also a polo turf in this city. Polo is a game only played by billionaires like yourself. So, besides the fact that this is a wellness city and that this wellness city is exclusively for the rich like yourself, there's also no limit to the kind of connections you can make here. And when you play polo, inside this $148 million wellness city, right? On the polos of this $148 million wellness city, then you are setting yourself up for good health. You are setting yourself free from the risk of loneliness and setting yourself free from cardiovascular diseases because polo helps you get rid of loneliness and cardiovascular disease so that you can live longer and you can live in good health. So that you can live longer and you can live in good health. That's why you're doing this, okay? Now, besides the fact that you can do fishing, exercises, eat, read, and even enjoy picnics, as well as party and have group meetings and even enjoy a beautiful hangouts at the prestigious lake, okay? This prestigious lake in the wellness city. Besides the fact that you can do all of those things at this prestigious lake right inside this wellness city. There's also one other thing that you might not know, and that is the fact that living close to the lake in this wellness city also helps you sleep extremely well. It helps you sleep extremely well, and this sleep helps you to normalize your blood pressure. And not just sleep, kayaking also helps you to normalize your blood pressure, and you can kayak inside this lake, right? You can kayak inside this lake, okay? On this lake, not inside, on the lake, right? So you become really, really more active, and really, you should even just enjoy the lake view, amazing lake view, and that's good for your health as well, okay? Lake view is so bliss and it's so pure. It's a pure heaven to behold, right? And it's a pure heaven to behold as well. It's amazing. So the lake in this $148 million wellness city makes you very less prone to sleeplessness. So it makes you less prone to sleeplessness. It makes you less prone to restlessness. And this restlessness and sleeplessness are things that cause disease. So it makes you less prone to diseases that are caused by these things. And it also makes you less prone to diseases that are caused by inactivity, because when you kayak, you'll be active, okay? So we purposely made this lake for you so that you can live in good health, live longer, and live in good health, okay? That's why we purposefully rather, and purposely made this for you. And there's golf, right? That's the game of billionaires. You and I know it's the game of billionaires. Imagine playing that perfect swing in the glistering sunset. It's amazing. Now, apart from the fact that it's amazing because of how classy and luxurious it is, apart from the fact that you also meet like-minded businessmen and strike business deals, huge business deals on the golf course. The golf course in this wellness city is also exclusively for the residents of this wellness city. It is also the definition of luxury as well. And one more thing, playing golf will also help you to mitigate against the risk of age-related diseases, such as heart disease and diabetes. Because as a citizen of this wellness city, you can play this golf, and this golf also helps you mitigate against heart diseases and diabetes, which are also, some of the diseases that are age-related, okay? Why do we have this polo in this wellness city? It's so that you can live long and live longer and live in good health. That's why, right? It's just all about you. And according to Ray Morgan, golf decreases anxiety by 11.9%, and golf decreases panic attack by 3.0%. Golf decreases depression by 8.7%, and golf decreases stress by 22.5%. That's massive. So in this wellness city, you will also eat from the farm shop. So there's a farm shop. It's nurtured fruits, vegetables, and farm produce, and you basically unpick it direct to the mouth. How awesome is that? Yes, there's a farm in this wellness city. I remember it's a city that is larger than the Vatican city, okay? And part of this city is about to be your home. It's about to be yours. I know this farm is not even close to your residence in the wellness city. It's not close to anyone's residence. I mean, come on, it's a 305 acres wellness city. It's a city that's bigger than the Vatican City here in this Lagos. So you will eat healthy, you will eat non-contaminated food, you will eat freshly plucked farm produce that have no preservatives at all. None of those dangerous preservatives. Why? So that you can live longer and live in good health. That's why we also made that for you. Farm fresh and fresh farm pigs protects you from diseases 100 times better. 100 times better. And I mean 100 times better because it retains more nutrients when you eat the fruit as soon as it is plucked from the farm, right? And there is also an exclusive clubhouse. There's an exclusive clubhouse inside this amazing wellness city, okay? Because this clubhouse has exclusive membership, not open to everyone. So it's amazing. Now, do you remember how separation weakened the immune system of many people during the COVID? Well, when people were basically said to told to stay in their houses, and that weakened people's immune system. Well, that's why we have an amazing clubhouse that can only be accessed by the few who have a membership card to this clubhouse. Eh? And people who also live inside this wellness city. Okay, we are doing this so that you won't die of loneliness, and so that you can have a small community in the clubhouse that will boost your immunity, that will boost your immune system, and so that you will live longer and live in good health. That's why we're doing this. We're doing this so that you will live longer and live in good health. Okay, now understand that it's basically all about you. How amazing is that? How amazing is that? It just helps you really, really well. And there's also an Olympic sized swimming pool as well. Oh, how amazing. It helps you cool off. It helps you kills the stress, right? It kills the stress. So with this swimming pool, you can ease off any stress and you can focus better and even be healthier so that you can live long and live in good health. So that you can live long and live in good health. So that's why we are doing this for you as well. And then we have an helipad for your helicopter inside this same wellness city. Yes, an helipad helps you to stay off the air pollutions on the roads, and it helps you to do things faster. As a top executive, let's say you live in Abuja and you stay in this great wellness city in Lagos, and you have to attend meetings in Abuja and come back to this wellness city on the same day because you don't want to stay away from the wellness city. When you see it, you won't want to stay away from it at all. So if that's what you want to do, no problem. You want to have meetings in Abuja and come back to the wellness city in Lagos at the same time, the same day, no problems at all. You can do that extremely well. Okay, you won't even feel any stress because we have an helipad for your helicopter. And don't worry, your helipad lands at the main gate. So the exhaust will not get into the wellness city. The exhaust that comes from the helicopter when it lands, it won't get into wellness city, okay? And I'll show you the main gates in a bit. I will show you the main gates in a bit. Then let's talk about our eco-friendly ride from the gates into the wellness city. I'll show you that in a bit as well. But how amazing is that? Your business and your life are healthier. So once you get to the wellness city, when you get to the wellness city with your helicopter and you land on the helipad, what happens is that you get down and then you move from the main gates into your own residence with our eco-friendly rides. Okay, you move with our eco-friendly rides into your residence. It's healthier, it's softer, it's better, and even faster. And more importantly, commuting in an helipad will do something for you. It will save you from the sedentary lifestyle of sitting in long traffic. So when you sit in traffic for long, that is already equaling a sedentary lifestyle. And what the helicopter will do is that it will get you to where you're going faster. So that saves you from the sedentary lifestyle. Why are we trying to save you from the sedentary lifestyle? So that you can live longer and live in good health. So you can live longer and live in good health. That's exactly why we're trying to save you from the sedentary lifestyle. And how about a boat cruise in the marina, right? There's a marina, yes, in this wellness city as well. There's a marina in this wellness city as well. So, yes, it's prestige, I know. Yes, it's a whole lot of vibe, I know. This wellness city is amazing. And through prestige, through exclusivity, through soft life, and an easy getaway inside this wellness city that you are currently living in are the kind of things that the marina enables you to have. Okay, living in this wellness city every single day is like a vacation. And what this marina post cruise will do for you is just that it will ease off the stress off you for you, so that every stress you have gone through before during the day and all of that, you can be able to ease those off on the boat cruise. Just one quick getaway every now and then, and you are easing off stress. That way, you are able to live longer and live in good health, right? That way, it enables you to live longer and live in good health. And I know that you must be wondering right now about how we, can completely ensure that there's no pollution and no noise pollution and no air pollution in the wellness city. So let me just spill the beans for you on that right now. You see, once you get to the main gates with your helicopter, or you get to the main gate with your petrol using cars, or you get into the main gate with your diesel using bus, or you get into the main gate with your CNG using car, what happens is that you just up into this eco-friendly ride. You up into this eco-friendly ride. Now, once you up into this eco-friendly ride, what happens is very, very simple, right? This eco-friendly ride will take you from the main gates into the wellness city. So your petrol using cars, diesel using buses, or CNG using cars are not allowed in the wellness city because we have zero tolerance for air pollution, and we have zero tolerance for noise pollution in this wellness city. And this is because we don't want car exhaust or even generator exhaust of any kind. Okay, car exhaust will lead to oxidation, which cause a lot of diseases. That's why we really provide eco-friendly transportation within this wellness city. And yes, this amazing wellness city is here in Lagos. And yes, I can tell you for free, it's completely free from all the hustle and bustle and the noise pollution and the air pollution of Lagos. This wellness city is without any kind of pollution and is without any kind of air pollution and noise pollution. And yes, I can tell you for free, it is heavily green. It is heavily green. This wellness city is heavily green. And with the absence of petrol using cars, absence of diesel using buses, and absence of CNG using cars from this wellness city, you will live longer and your lungs will be free. Okay? But don't worry. Your petrol using cars, your diesel using buses, and your CNG using cars will be safely parked away outside at the main gates, and safely so, because our security is massive. Okay? Now, antioxidants from cars and generators cause diseases, and with those exhausts, what happens is that your lungs are no longer safe. But in this wellness city, there are no petrol using cars, there are no diesel using buses, and there are no CNG using cars. Neither are there any generators in this wellness city. So the air is completely safe and it's completely free. And there is no room for any kind of pollution whatsoever. Because why? Because we use renewable solar power and eco-friendly transportation, just like you have said. Okay, and here in this wellness city, this $148 million wellness city, for context, $148 million is what we are using to build this wellness city. And guess what? This $148 million is actually 148 billion naira. And that is what's going into this wellness city. That's what's going to this wellness city. Okay. And this wellness city is larger than Vatican City because it's 305 acres. Okay, it's 305 acres. Okay, so it's so pure. It's so pure that there is no form of pollution in this wellness city, and it is super, super green. And why are we doing all of this? Well, I didn't know so that you can live longer and live in good health. That's why we're doing all of this for you. And just so you know, we are very intentional about your health, okay? And so that you might be sure of that, well, we also have an outdoor gym for you in the greens, right? An outdoor gym for you in the greens. No wonder you will be super healthy in this wellness city. And I remember something too that the scripture says. It says that laughter doeth good like medicine. Well, the scripture is actually right. It's right. Because with this amphitheater inside the wellness city, you can see this amphitheater inside the wellness city. With it, you will laugh, right? We will ensure that you get entertainment and the luxury that makes you laugh and ease off plenty of stress so that it will do you well. Okay, and so as you do you well like medicine. And consequently, what happens is that you will be able to live longer and live in good health. That's what exactly is going to eventually happen for you, because that's our major goal for you, so you'll be in good health. And there are so many more that I can mention in this wellness city. There's a tech hub. There's a tech hub. There's a tech hub. It's an office and a tech hub, so that you never have to stress yourself going out of this prestigious nature-centered wellness city. When you wake up in the morning, 5 a.m., dress up, get dressed and everything, and you go out and then you come back by 11, that's so much stress. That kills people faster than many things. But we have a tech hub, an office building for you inside this wellness city, so that you do not have to go through that stress. Okay, and so that you can continually inhale nature all the days of your life. And the healthier you are, the better. right? The healthier you are, the better. Why are we doing this? Obviously for your sake, so that you can live longer and live in good health. That's why we're doing this for you. And there are also bicycle racks, okay? There are also bicycle racks. Who doesn't know that cardiovascular advantages are so numerous when you cycle? So there are lots of cardiovascular advantages of cycling, even when you cycle on these well-crafted bicycle racks inside this wellness city. And cycling also improves your sex life. I said that. It's good for weight loss as well. And it's also good for your heart. Cycling is also good for your heart as well. And not just that, there are also the hiking paths, right? There are the hiking paths, just like 10,000 steps daily in a serene nature where you hear the bliss of nature and the sound of birds and the soothing quietness, peace, and serenity in nature as you hike 10,000 steps. What happens is that your blood pressure will automatically become super normal. It's amazing, right? Even good sleep is something given in this wellness city, and your blood pressure will be automatically normal. So the serene forestry of this prestigious city as well. Look at this serene forestry. The serene forestry of this prestigious city as well is also giving you the health vibes. Okay, so the prestigious health given in this wellness city is nothing to be compared with whatever you can get anywhere else in Africa or even in the world. Okay, because it is in this forestry, it's in this forestry that wellness takes place, that healing takes place. So by forestry, we're talking about nature, all of nature, right? And you must have heard that people heal faster after surgeries in forestry. You must have heard that, right? So we're giving you absolute power for your health, okay? And there's also this. It's amazing, right? The power supply in this wellness city is fully powered by solar. So, as you might have guessed, no generators in this wellness city. All power is 24/7. So no health hazards for you. No generator exhaust, no car exhaust, no bus exhaust, no CNG exhaust, no exhaust of any kind. Okay. Now, this solar that is in this wellness city comes from our partnership with a company called Virtutis Solaris. Virtutis Solaris will partner with us to develop a solar farm. It's a 50 megawatts solar power plant with the potential to actually scale to 100 megawatts that provides renewable energy to power all the homes in this wellness city. Okay, and I'll show you of that a video of that partnership in a bit. I'll show you a video of that partnership in a bit. Okay, there's also a spa in this wellness city as well. There's a spa in this wellness city. Okay, so it's amazing just for you. If you can't get enough sleep, just one spa session, just one spa session, just one spa session will change your story. Okay, it's just one. How much more when the spa is just a walk away from you? It's just a walk away from you. Okay, so spa sessions can make you look youthful, release all the waste that can cause diseases, and even help you manage arthritis or sciatica or muscle spasms. You know those body pains, right? It helps you get rid of them. And don't worry, there's also a world-class clinic in this wellness city. There's also a world-class clinic in this wellness city. Now, tell me why you do not want to own a property like this. Tell me why anybody would not even want to own a property like this when it's clearly all about your health, how you will live so much longer and live in so much luxury. Yes, the luxury is here in this wellness city. Yes, the exclusivity is here in this wellness city. Yes, the soft life is here in this wellness city. And you will also make a lot of money with this property. Owning a portion of this wellness city will make you a lot of money. Now, more on that money part later. But for now, what I can tell you without a doubt is this. We have this $148 million wellness city. That's 148 billion naira wellness city, specifically and especially created for you. Why? So that you can live longer and so that you can live in good health. That's why we have this $148 million wellness city. So that you can live longer and live in good health. Okay? And live in good health, especially now that many unhealthy things are flying around. Okay, so we are doing this for you, especially now that many unhealthy things are flying around, so that you can live longer and live with it. Now, aside the fact that you begin to live healthy when you get a part of this city, okay, apart from the fact that you begin to live longer, this city will also earn you a lot of cash back if you decide to treat this as an investment and not where you intend to live. But I think you should do both. I'm talking about 300% on returns, 200% returns on investments, 300% returns on investments. Now, I remember what happened to my parents back in 1981. My parents moved to Ketu from Lawansen. Their rent was 120 naira per year back then. So while they were living in that house that they were paying 120 naira per year for, 120 naira, 120 naira, the caretaker told them that there was a land in Magoda and the land was going for 3,000 naira. Note that this was as far back as 1981. But my dad would not buy it. My dad would not buy it. He was like, who would go and live in that underdeveloped bush? That was what Magodo was then. So instead, my dad bought a tear rubber Passat car of 7,000 naira, right? The car was tear rubber, brand new from factory, 7,000 naira then. And that was when the naira was like 70 kobo above the dollar in those days. So my dad bought the Passat car, 7,000 naira, instead of buying even two plus that 7,000 and say I 1,000 naira change, right? He didn't buy the land, okay? And he bought, the Passat car, right? You could even have bought one plot and even at 4,000 naira change. 4,000 naira change would have bought him a second-hand Passat car. But do you know that Passat car is normal? But do you know that a land in Magodo these days would go for around 100 million naira thereabouts? Do you know how much ROI that would have been from 3,000 to 100 million naira, right? That is why I'm going to discuss with you today all you need to do to make up to 300% returns on such an investment like this, okay? And make so much crazier ROI than that, 3,000 naira to 100 million naira just saying. But before I get to that, let me show you a little bit more on how this city will make you live longer and live in good health. Abi, what is 300% return on investment without you living to enjoy it? See, I have seen people die from terminal diseases, and I know that if they had access to live in this kind of wellness city, they would not ever have had those diseases. More so, they will not even have died as early as they did, right? So, Virgil said that the greatest health is wealth. So when you are talking about wealth, your health is wealth. So there's absolutely no use of your money if you have it and you cannot use it to save your own life when you currently have the opportunity to do so. Okay, now before I tell you what you are itching to know about this wellness city, let me humbly make it clear to you that if you are looking for a cheap property that may have hormonal issues or government issues later on, this wellness city is not for you. Okay, now if you are looking for a cheap property, this wellness city is not for you. If you prefer keeping your money instead of using it to prolong your life, this wellness city is not for you. This wellness city is not for you if you like the disorderliness and the noise and then the craziness of Lagos. Okay, this route is not for you if you like the craziness of Lagos. If you do not like a cool, serene, quiet, peaceful atmosphere of nature that will put your mind at rest and give you peace of mind, then this wellness city is not for you. This wellness city is not for you if you don't like luxury, you don't like pleasure, you don't like exclusivity, you don't like the soft life. This wellness city is not for you. This wellness city is not for you if you don't like the look and feel of living in a vacation city all the rest of your wonderful life. Okay, and this wellness city is not for you if you don't like the abundance of nature. This wellness city is also not for you if you would not like to make big money, like 300% ROI. Okay, you probably are wondering how this is possible. Okay, we'll punch our calculators soon and I will tell you the numbers in a bit. Okay, but lastly, on the list of who this wellness city isn't for, this wellness city is not for you if you don't like your peace, your serenity, your quiet, your rest, and the absolute overwhelming peaceful presence of nature. So if you don't like this wellness city is not for you. No wonder this wellness city is called Isimi Lagos. Yes, no wonder this wellness city is called Isimi Lagos. It's a future city. It's a city that's fit for royals. It's a city crafted for longevity. It's a city crafted for wellness. It's a city that is crafted for an unmatched lifestyle. It's a Isimi Lagos. It's a future city. Okay. Now, Isimi means peace of mind. Isimi means rest. It's a Yoruba word that means rest, that means peace of mind. Welcome to Isimi Lagos. Isimi Lagos is a 305 acres of land. It's a 305 acres of wellness. So it's a 305 acres wellness city located in the New Lagos. What is the New Lagos? The New Lagos is Epe, and it is much larger than Vatican City. You know, the Vatican City is a country on its own. Yes, it's a country. So many don't know it's a country. But guess what? Isimi Lagos is larger than that country. So Isimi Lagos is a wellness city that is surrounded by nature. So if it is larger than that country, as large as 305 acres, then you can be sure that pollutions cannot get into it. They can't. Air pollution, noise pollution can't get into it. So Isimi Lagos is a wellness city that is surrounded by nature. Now, this is what works in Isimi Lagos. In Isimi Lagos, we allow you to build on 35% of your allocated land when you buy land here in this wellness city called Isimi Lagos. This is so that you will have more room for nature to express itself just for your sake. Okay. Now, you are permitted to build on 35% of your land, and you are permitted to build only 25% concrete, while the remaining 75% of the building will be glass, so that you can retain nature, so that you can take in nature every time, so you can allow nature to have full expression for your life and for yourself, so that you can create a lot of space for nature. Okay. The Isimi Lagos offers limitless capital appreciation. I will show you that in a bit. And it's your best investment portfolio yet. Yes, it is your most significant win. Yes. Now, this is where the best part of the money-making part of the Isimi Lagos, that means your investment on the Isimi Lagos, comes in. And more of that in a minute. In a minute, I will explain that now in a minute. Okay. In fact, you can invest in the Isimi Lagos and have so much returns. Okay. So we have standard plus, we have premium plus, and we have luxury plus in Isimi Lagos. Okay. We have standard plus, we have luxury plus, and we have premium plus in Isimi Lagos. Okay. The standard plus, we sell 300 square meters, 500 square meters, and 1,000 square meters. On the premium plus, we sell 150 square meters, 300 square meters, and 150 square meters and 300 square meters. And then the luxury plus, we have 300 square meters and 1,500 square meters. So let's say you buy a 300 square meter, for instance, in Isimi Lagos, you'll be able to build your beautiful 75% glass house and your 25% concrete, on a 35% portion of your 300 square meters. So 35% of 300 square meters is 105 square meters. Okay. So that means your building will only cover 105 square meters. Okay. The rest of your compound, the remaining 295, square meters will be for nature and all that. So that nature will express itself fully in your compound. This is because of the nature we have to live on for your sake. That's why I just advise people most times, rather than buy 300 square meters, just buy 500 square meters and above, so that you have more room to build. Because if you are buying 500 square meters, you're only building on 35%. If you are buying 1,000 square meters, you're only building on 35% of the 1,000 square meters. So that's what I advise you. So you have more room to build. First, let me show you what the standard plus, the premium plus, and the luxury plus will be located inside the Isimi Lagos. So let me show you where this plus will be located inside the Isimi Lagos. Now, can you see this map here? You can see the luxury, the premium, the standard, the commercial, the commercial, and the village. Now let's measure on the luxury, the premium, the standard, and the village. Okay. Now you can see the portion where the luxury is, right? You can see that, part, right? You can see that part here. So the luxury will be around, if based on the map that is below now, it should be around the clubhouse, the luxury portions. When you buy the luxury plots, they will be around the clubhouse, the marina, and the restaurants. You can see the large water body here, the marina, and the clubhouse, and the restaurant. They are around the luxury plots, okay? And you can see the luxury plots also here around the golf course here too as well. So you can see the luxury plots here. Now, look at the standard plots. The standard plots are here, just where the villas are, and close to the, promenade, and it's also close to the polo field, okay? And it's also around here, just around the road there. So you can see it there, right? Now let's talk about the premium plus. You can see the premium plus, right? You can see where it is, right? Around the recreational center, the premium plus, around the recreational center, around the amphitheater, as well, right? So around the recreational center, around the amphitheater as well. So you can see where they are, right? And it's also close to the polo field, very close to the polo field. It's closer to the polo field than the standard plus, actually. Close to the polo field than the standard plus. Very, very close. You can see it here as well, right? You can see it here as well. So it's also just beside the polo field as well, right? So you can see there. And then now you see the standard plus, you see the luxury plus, you see premium plus, and you can see the village as well. Now, I'm not telling you to buy into the village now. The village is just here, though, is here, just around the amphitheater. Now, the village has been sold out. So it's been here, right? So in case you just hearing about Simi Lagos for the first time, there are over 250 citizens of the Simi Lagos already, right? There's villas here, there's the amphitheater here, there's the tech hub, there's the helipad, there's the main gate, there's the school, there's a clinic, there's recreation center, there's polo field, there's promenade, there's clubhouse, there's marina, there's restaurant, there's a whole lot more. There's golf course, and you can see all of those things in the map as well. You can see them as well right now. Now, these are the costs of what you are getting. If you are getting the standard plus, it's at 200,000 naira per square meter. You have 300 square meter, 500 square meter, and 1,000 square meter. So you can buy 300 square meter or 500 square meter or 1,000 square meter inside the standard plus. And standard plus is at 200,000 naira per square meter, just 200,000 naira per square meter. And the premium plus are just 300,000 naira per square meter. And you can buy 150 square meter, you can buy 300 square meter, you can buy 500 square meter. I would never advise you to buy 150 square meter because it will be too small. So you can start from 300 square meter, 500 square meter for premium plus. And you know where those premium plus are, right? Those premium plus are the ones that are here. You can see just beside the amphitheater and the recreational center and close to the polo field. And the luxury plus, right, which is the one I'm going to mention now. Those ones are 400 square meter, 400,000 naira per square meter. That's, you can buy 300 square meter, you can buy 1,500 square meter. You can buy 300 square meter, or you can buy 1,500 square meter. So 400,000 naira per square meter. And look at where the luxury plots are. The luxury plots are the ones beside the marina, the water body, the restaurant, the clubhouse, and then the golf course, right? You can see them here, right? So amazing, amazing, amazing stuff. I know you're saying amazing, right? It's amazing. It's amazing stuff. So you can see it here, 400 square meter, 400,000 naira per square meter for the luxury plus. So you can see that there. And you can pay in installments. You can pay in installments. Let's say you want to buy any of those, any of them at all, any of them, whether it's luxury or the premium or the standard plus, just make a 10M down payment and spread the balance over 12 months without any interest. Without interest. Remember that you are buying with 10 million naira down payments and then you pay 12 months installments without any interest of the balance. You pay spread balance over 12 months without any interest at all. Remember that when you buy the Simi Lagos plots, your payments, this payment of 10 million naira down payments and then the 12 months spread over, you spread the balance over 12 months. That payment covers documentations, cover infrastructure, cover the tax. You are not paying any extra for anything. Not paying extra for infrastructure. Not all those massive, beautiful infrastructures that are there. You're not paying extra for them. You're not paying extra for documentations. You're not paying extra for the title. Your payments covers everything as well. Everything. Now, I think that is a very, very, very good deal. Okay. Now, here comes the big money part, right? Get your calculator ready. Start the punch. You have the calculator. Awesome. Now, you can buy Simi Lagos and hold it. Let's say you buy a 300 square meter of premium plus in the Simi Lagos now. Remember the premium plus and the like 300k per square meter. The premium plus are 300k per square meter. So let's say you buy 300 square meter now. That's 90 million naira. That's 90 million naira. I just paid 10M down payments and you spread the remaining 80 million naira over 12 months, no interest. Now, this is what happens, right? Whether you are buying the premium plus, which is 300k per square meter, or the luxury plus, which is 400k per square meter, or you are even buying the one which is 200k per square meter, that's the standard plus, you are just paying a 10M down payment, and you are spending the balance over 12 months. Okay, you are paying the balance over 12 months. So in this case of the premium plus purchase, likewise, you pay a 10M down payment and spread the remaining balance of 8CM over 12 months. Okay, and you are not paying any interest on the 12 months installment payments. Now, this is what happens by December 2030, right? When Simi Lagos is fully habitable, when you can start living in Simi Lagos, you will be selling your premium plots at least 300% ROI on any plot you buy, at least 100% ROI. Now, let's take the premium plots we are talking about now, for example, okay, in Simi Lagos. When you resell it, okay, when you resell it, this is what happens, okay? You will resell it at 300% profit. Now, 300% profit on the 90M is 270M. So you are selling for 270M. That's a 300% appreciation of the 90M. When 90M appreciates by 300%, that is 270 million naira. So your land of 90 million naira becomes 270 million naira by just 2030 year. Just 2030 year, it becomes 270 million. Now, minus 90M from 270 million, that is a whooping, you won't believe, that's a whooping 180 million naira. That's a whooping 180 million naira without any overhead, without any additional input, without any additional input. The profit is massive. So my advice to you is that you should buy one that you would resell and one you would live in, because no human being wants to miss out on living long and living in luxury while assets. I mean, what's the use making 270 million naira and living in the awesome and bustle of Lagos when you can live in a serene, cool atmosphere that will make you live longer and live in good health in this same Lagos? You live in a vacation city the rest of your life in this same Lagos. Now, remember that this wellness city is a $148 million wellness city, and it was created just for you so that you can live longer and live in good health. The same Lagos City is within very close proximity to the Lagos State Food Security Logistics Hub. It's also within very close proximity to the Lekki Deep Seaport, and it's within very close proximity to the Lekki International Airport and then the Lagos Film City. So my advice to you right now is that you click on the button below this video now. Click on the button below this video now, and you give me a call on WhatsApp so that we will seal this Simi Lagos deal for you now. Now, you may be outside Nigeria, and calling me might just be, sometimes a hard task to do when you're outside Nigeria, because there are so many things that go with it, all this calling people back in Nigeria. What you need to do is just click the link below this video now. It will lead you to my WhatsApp, and you can call me on WhatsApp, and we can discuss this Simi Lagos deal for you now, in case you have any questions whatsoever. In case you have any questions whatsoever, and so that you can have part of this prestigious $148 million wellness city, right? Now, there are two videos of what Simi Lagos currently is, and one video of what it will look like when done. Okay, everything is projected. Everything in Simi Lagos is projected to be finished by December 2030. Okay, so I will show you those videos of the Simi Lagos right now, okay, so that you can get a good view of what you are investing in. Okay, so I'll be going to show you videos right now. So let's go. Okay, so I'm going to show you this video in a bit. Let this advance play.
The Simi Lagos project has been a massive one right from the beginning. Starting from the Simi Lagos launch in April 2021 and the Simi 2030 project that was held earlier this year. The dream for the Simi Lagos city is to have a wellness city and a sustainable environment, building for change and impacting our environment and making the world a better place. Now, the Simi dream is finally in action as construction has already started on site. So come with me as I take you through the construction process, and also be having a little chat some of our engineers on site. So,
so you can see the same Lagos. Can you see it? Massive, massive stuff here. So I'm not going to watch everything
now are behind
because it's 7 minutes. Right? If you want to watch, you know, just WhatsApp me. I'll give you the video to watch.
Actually, it's going to take like 7 years till 2030. We'll start people come and let this system.
By 4 months, are we going to have many structures here?
Yes, they come to, but not fully, but you know, that's like that. This is to protect this nature green and you know, so there is a river here, you know, to protect everything and to be it's a good show.
I'm here with Engineer Faisal in charge of the project. I'd like to ask, what are your plans?
We are following the standard of ISO. Yeah, as we are ISO certificated company, so we follow up with our timeline to make sure that our team work for us the activity during the timeline.
Good afternoon, Engineer Ibrahim. Good afternoon, Engineer. All right. So I would like to know, you know, based on the magnitude of this, because how has the construction?
Yeah, we would say project management plan starts with the science. Also the other students, and because of that, we can take this plan.
I see the security, see the massive tech hub. Right, there's a restaurant. So you can see the walkway there, recreational center here. You can see large, you know, recreational center here. Tech hub. Recreational facility. So this is, can you see it? That's a map of the Simi Lagos, right? See the pool, Simi Lagos. All right. So let me show you more, right? Let me show you more. Okay. So you know that you were here for something amazing.
Hello, Lagos. Welcome again to the CB located right here at Ife. Today, we are experiencing ECB in its most amazing state via fishing and painting, tie and dye, enjoying some cool music, exhibitions, and so much more. And as you can see, I'm having a time of my life.
This is the experience center. The pictures and the views of the Simi Lagos that have been, you know, while it was launched, so that people will not forget the memories by the time it's fully, you know, a resort city. But right now, these are past pictures, and they are also, you know, things for memories, so that when it becomes a full
of the experience center is the gallery. As you can see at the beginning that we've got to experience the past, the laughter, the all, the everything. And right here on this side of the wall is the future. To me, that this place is not just a location, but a destination.
So these are the, you know, the pictures of what the future will look like. There's also another side that you just passed, which was what the picture of what the past looked like. That's where, you know, a car is being charged, like electric car being charged. You just saw it now. Can you see the electric car being charged? Okay. This is the experience center right inside the Simi Lagos, right? So I didn't even tell you about the experience center. You can see the solar on top. You can see the solar on top, right? I've not told you about the experience center, and that's just one of the many things I've not been able to tell you about. Even I did tell you about the school, and I showed you the school on the map. So many things I could not even say because the video will take longer than this if I said all of those so many things, right? It's beautiful. See the helipad. Can you see the helicopter land on the helipad? Right? I need to rewind that so you can see that. But I think we passed that. We'll see it again. Don't worry, we'll see the another video. Can you see the car being charged? Can you see? Can you see the marina? This is amazing. This is the boat on the marina. This is Isimi. This is rest. It's amazing. Beautiful. I'm excited about it already. I'm excited about it already. So I'm just going to show you another video. I want you to see what you are getting so that you should be darling, I should be clicking the link below this video now. The button below this video should be clicking it right now so that we can get stopping right now. Because the link is for you to click right now. There's nothing stopping you, right? If you still want to watch these videos, well, be my guest, right? But I'm just showing you that. I'm just telling you right now, you should be clicking the link below this video now so you can chat with me on WhatsApp, get on the call with me on WhatsApp, ask all your questions, clarify everything for you so you can get the Simi Lagos now. We have over 250 people who have bought the Simi Lagos already, portions of the Simi Lagos already. Don't let it be sold out, right? Don't let it be sold out because obviously it should be sold out way before 2030, right? So you can see. Can see the gates, yeah. Ever had a choice, they're knocking at your door. Never mind, it's time. You can see it, yeah? Now, this is it. This is the Simi Lagos. It's built to last just for you, okay? Just for you. So I want you to know clearly that if you get this Simi Lagos today, get a portion of this Simi Lagos today, I'm also going to give you the following bonuses: a ball gown for your daughter that you can use for Christmas, Easter, or a birthday, or a New Year celebration, so even use for a photo shoot. Okay, if you have a percentage of 2 and 12, I'm giving that to you absolutely for free. It's amazing as an absolute steal. You're getting it absolutely for free, and you're getting a basket full of fruits for your health for free as well, so that you can start getting the Simi vibe right now. Okay, I'm also going to give you a pack full of unpopular all natural secret health drink that gets rid of all your diseases because it revives your cells massively, and it's a pack. I'm going to give you a pack for free so that you can be healthy, 100% healthy. That's the idea of the Simi Lagos. So I'm also going to give you a big frame, of yourself absolutely free so that you can rethink yourself, take a breather, and look at yourself and see how amazing you look. I'm going to give it to you absolutely free. And a trip to a spa of your choice, absolutely for free, so that you can do this, relax, sleep, enjoy health right now. So click the button below this video right now to talk to me on WhatsApp so I can lead you on how you can make your tenant deposits for the Simi Lagos right now. Okay, I want to leave you on how to do that right away. And then let me show you a few more testimonials. These are some of the testimonials from some of our previous clients and on some of our other projects. So you won't think who is this company? Okay, the company basically is Landwid, and there are three projects that the company has done. Okay, so I want to show you quite a lot of projects actually. So I want to show you videos of some, you know, handovers and client testimonial so that you can be relaxed that your money is in safe hands, right? So I will show you that those three testimonials. So this was an home handover by the company. The company's name is Landway. Can you see the Landway on the table? Right? So this is a house that was built for one of the clients in an estate called Urban Prime. Landway is one of the happen. Can you see this? Landway. Yeah. So I just needed you to see that. So click the link below this video now. Yeah.
Very excited.
This is the client.
Landry actually tried. I'm excited. I think I love the estate. So it's not just about the house. The house is, of course, exceptional. I am able to drive something by myself and also fantastic. But the ambient, the estate is okay. It's quiet and very serene. So I love the home. I love my home, my family house.
So let me also show you another testimonial from another of our clients, right? Let me show another testimonial from another one of our clients, okay? You can click the button below this video now if you are done watching. You want to just make your investments right away. And do it. Can you see it? Can you see that's an home handover? So you see, thanks to signing, reading and signing, amazing stuff. Okay. Let me show you another. Okay, let's make it those two for now. Okay. Now, who is building a Lagos? Okay, who is building the Lagos? Have I answered that question already? I think I have. Who is building a Lagos? And its language. So we are doing is everything in Lagos so that you can live longer and live in good health, and so that you can make so much returns. Okay, so click the button below this video now to talk to me on WhatsApp and make that down payment for the Lagos right now. Okay, now I know you have some questions. Okay, I mentioned one of those questions now. So let's just get to all of those questions now. So who is building a Lagos? Now, a Lagos is a product of Landway and the products and projects of Landway. And there are several foreign companies joining us to build it. Okay, we have contracted them already. Okay, so let me just show you a video. Now, our contractors are ISO certified. Okay, you heard that man speaking that it was ISO certified earlier, right? So let me give you this video to watch. Let me give you this video to watch just a bit. Can see videos of the construction, and this one would be a video of construction. So you can see the early part H. Can you see that thing that has H there? Can you see that's the early part? That has H there. That's the early part. Can you see it? Okay, this is the early part. Can you see it? Can you see it? The early part. This is the early part, right? The helicopter is landing right on the early part. So you see it's at the gates. Yeah, you see it's at the gates. This is the marina. Can you see the marina? Yeah. Okay. Can you see the early part? Yeah. And it's landed. Okay. Good. Okay.
Wow. Good destination. This is the Lagos Future City. Not just start.
I see the helicopter and the helipad. The constructions are going on. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Constructions are going on. Can you see? This is a sensible Lagos lab project between ISIMI Lagos and MIT. You know MIT, right? Massachusetts. How did they say that thing? From the US? Yes, it's between MIT and ISIMI Lagos. It's a joint project in ISIMI Lagos between MIT and ISIMI Lagos. It's called the Sensible Lagos Lab. Okay, first ever in Africa, and it's inside the ISIMI Lagos. So you can see the helicopter lifting up and going, right? So it's the first ever, and it's inside the ISIMI Lagos. I don't know what more I can say about this project. I don't know what more I can say, right? There are so many things. By the time you get it, you'll be saying, wow, you didn't tell me that this one is also there, this one is also there, because I can't exactly say it all, right? Our constructors are ISO certified. Now, has anyone bought a ISIMI Lagos? Several clients have bought a ISIMI Lagos already. Over 250 clients have bought into a ISIMI Lagos already. Over 250 clients have bought into a ISIMI Lagos already. Okay. Now I'm going to show you a video that's because I don't want to be making claims. I want to back up everything I say to you with videos so that you can see the videos, right?
Just over 2 minutes long, I want to show you how to create this 84
Leading commercial and real estate company and Landway Investment has
Landway.
now unveiled its ISIMI 2030 master plan as it commences massive infrastructure project.
148 million, not 142. They made a mistake here.
The
148.
project is expected to turn 305 acres of land and a string of sites on the north side of the Lekki Lagoon into Nigeria's first wellness and lifestyle city. It was disclosed at a symposium which featured the official signing of the infrastructure partnership with Landway and Zenith Construction to produce numerous residential opportunities for the real estate ecosystem in Nigeria and beyond.
That's Wale Ilara, the owner of
But
the
according to the group's
Oxygen Holdings.
Holdings, which is the parent company of Landway Investments, presently there are about 250 citizens vested interest in
I used to 250 citizens, so you know that I didn't lie. I used to the map.
pensions of this Lagos project. Olawale and Ilara stated that the group is hopeful the initial phase of the project will allow them to commence allocations for reserve slots before the second quarter of 2023. Noted that ISIMI Lagos is encompassed as part of its Vision 2030 plan aimed at increasing family spending on recreation and also launching a handful of eco-friendly living options in the city for residents and tourists. It also announced recent additions to cluster to boost the efficiency of residents.
This is the same. This is the Landway office.
Transportation system. The company says it's unrelenting in its quest to deliver high quality, affordable housing to the people of Lagos.
And you see, this is the.
Leading commercial and
I wanted to show you the Landway
leading
office.
commercial Landway Investment has now unveiled its ISIMI 2030 master plan as it commences massive.
This is the Landway office. Can you see? Right. So let's go on and let's go on and get on to it. Okay. Let's go and get on to it. So who can buy ISIMI Lagos? Companies can buy ISIMI Lagos. You can buy ISIMI Lagos for as a vacation home as a company. Teams can buy ISIMI Lagos. Your team can buy ISIMI Lagos for a retreat. Where terrorists can buy ISIMI Lagos. Vacation lovers can buy ISIMI Lagos. Individuals who prioritize their life and their health above, all things else can buy ISIMI Lagos. And people who prioritize the health of their family members can buy ISIMI Lagos. People who would like to make more money can buy ISIMI Lagos. Anybody who loves nature and loves to rest can buy ISIMI Lagos. Okay. Now, what about constructions? As it started, project constructions have started and they are currently being carried out in phases. Okay. Now, here are some completed infrastructure. So I'm going to show you some few completed, stuff that you can see for yourself. Again, while I'm showing you all of this, you are free to click the link below this video now. The person below this video, click it now so you can have a chat with me on WhatsApp. Call me on WhatsApp and we'll get to discuss. This is the Polo Club in the same Lagos, so you can see it's already in operation. So let's see it. Semi Lagos, can you see it? This is the Semi Lagos Polo Club. All right. So this is what polo will look like in the Semi Lagos. So this is what polo will look like in Semi Lagos. This is not the Semi Lagos in itself. This is what polo will look like inside the Semi Lagos. Now these are people representing the Semi Lagos, how the polo talk, or somewhere else. This is a polo talk somewhere else, not a polo talk inside the Semi Lagos. So the adventure inside the Semi Lagos is what we look like. Okay, the Semi Lagos, the adventure begins, and this is what the adventure will look like inside the Semi Lagos. This is the polo team representing the Semi Lagos, and this is another polo talk somewhere else. So I needed to clarify that. Okay. So let's see another video. Let's see another video. I'm not going to show you all of this because it's 5 minutes. So you can go hiking. So you see inside the Semi Lagos, the icon, and all that.
Intriguing, delicious. Permit me to say that hiking experience right here at the heart of Lagos. You're gonna have so many amazing things to do today, from hiking to boat cruise, lots of food, water, drinks, and so many more. And
these are the things that are doable in the Semi Lagos. The things you can achieve inside the Semi Lagos. Okay, so let's go. You see, going on.
right after, we did a little bit of warm-ups here and there for the hiking.
Okay, so you see the parts, here, right? You see the marina, right? So there's a lot, you can see the parts created there. You can see the parts created there. You see the parts created. Can you see the parts? Can you see the part? That's one of the infrastructures are stuff like that. Can you see the boats on the marina? This is inside the Semi Lagos. This one here is inside the Semi Lagos. Let me for so you can hear me. This one here is inside the Semi Lagos. Right? So you see what's going on.
Now it's a bit of good here.
Can you see the parts?
Another piece of nature, which is a large body of water.
Can you see the water? This is inside the Semi Lagos. Can you see it? This is inside the Semi Lagos. This is what you get to do almost every weekend inside where you live. It's amazing. It's amazing. You get to do every day inside where you live. Okay, but maybe not every day. If you do, of course, you want to do boat cruising every day, every weekend, or every month end. So you want, do boat cruise every weekend. It's amazing stuff, yeah.
Experience. We had an amazing experience at the boat ride, and we were able to actually connect with water in very amazing experience.
Can you see that? Connect with water.
What to see? We're having fun, dance, food, and everything, and majorly bonding.
Can you see? Do you see how much you will bond with your family living here? Do you know you would so bond with your family living here? You would never want to ever go out of the Semi Lagos for anything at all, not even any party, right? So this is amazing. Right, this is amazing.
Imagine from boat cruise to our capital, coffee, hiking, burning of calories, and so much more. There's definitely more to come. Thank you for coming on this journey with us. And this.
So it's amazing stuff, yeah. It's amazing stuff. I'm super excited. Let me show you more videos on this. It's beautiful. Now, like I said earlier, you can click the button below this video now. This is my webinar now. You can click the button below it and chat
Check
with me
this
what's
out.
about me.
Want a quick and easy way to
Show
make
me what's about
tons
me.
of pro-looking videos all by yourself?
Sailing to Simi Lagos. And you go here by sea. You can get to Sim Lagos by sea. You can get to Sim Lagos by sea. This is the boat. You can get to Sim Lagos by land. The road super smooth. Have you been to Ekpo? You see the roads are super smooth. I can get to Sim Lagos by air. The helipad. Love this. So you see road here, right? Yeah. This is Ayulawa. This is inside the Sim Lagos, right? Okay. Beautiful stuff, yeah. You can't, it's not, some people say they can only imagine. Now, it's not that you can only imagine, you can live here, right? You can live here, okay? It's beautiful. Let's see more. I just love this polo stuff, don't you? You see me, yeah. You see me, Lagos. Okay. Yeah. Because this is not inside the Simi Lagos, this is just the Simi Lagos Polo Club, right? So there's a polo tournament in the Simi Lagos Polo Club is also participating in this polo tournament. It's the Simi Polo tournament, yeah? So the adventure begins right now. It's amazing stuff. I'm sure you're loving it already, okay? I am also loving it, okay? So constructions have started, constructions have started, and they're currently being carried out in phases. And you've seen some videos, right? Showing videos once, okay? So who has talked about the Simi Lagos? Can I show you one more video? Can I show you one more video? Let me show you one more video before we get on to who has talked about the Simi Lagos, yeah? Let me show you one more video before I guess who has talked about the Simi Lagos. You saw the experience center, you saw the parts to the what's it called? The marina. So lots of constructions have started already. We saw the engineering team right inside
Starting from the Simi Lagos launch in April
the Simi Lagos. Right? I showed you before. Just showing you again. You see the engineers, you see the engineers, you see the engineers, they are right inside the Simi Lagos here. You see them here. Right, see them here. Showed you this video before. Just needed this to show you to see it again. So, right, so constructions have started inside the Simi Lagos. Okay, so who else has talked about the Simi Lagos? Tayo, I know, the veteran YouTuber, you know him, right? He has talked about the Simi Lagos, and then there was also an amazing press conference about the Simi Lagos. I don't need to just talk about it. Let me show you. I will show you those videos, right? So that you will see for yourself. People have talked about the Simi Lagos. So this is the press conference. 1 hour, 3 minutes, 55 seconds long, right? So you can see Simi Lagos experience, right? So I'm just going to skip, yeah.
And then when you play this on a state-of-the-art polo turf with perfectly trained horses that are at par with some of the best horses in the world, when you put these food grown and nurtured right, just take a second to just appreciate the beauty that you grow the one close.
Now let's talk about this is while Ilara talking about
Tech Valley.
Isimi Lagos.
And please, you can
So
also
I just want us to listen to him. So just a little bit. As the conversation is from 35 minutes to
I hope we
the
are
end.
enjoying ourselves. So it's time for the questions. So I'm the one taking the questions. So I hope a lot of you have been asked, where do I live or where do I live? Today I'm watching like everybody's watching.
Okay, so based on the questions that everyone has gone through the link, we'll start. The first question is, can you share more info about the Tech Valley?
And please, you can also still drop your questions and I'll be here to take them. So I think it's so the Tech Valley experience is to allow people to work on a short stay. Most times people want a place that is very quiet for them to incubate their business ideas, for them to just stay in an environment that enhances that idea that they're trying to formulate or just trying to put into life. So the Tech Valley allows mostly tech guys, not only tech guys anyway, because the Tech Valley has different training for short.
Okay, so I'm going to pause this video, and once we are done with this entire once I'm done with this entire webinar, I'm going to play this video so that this video will end this webinar, right? So that you can listen to him answer all the other questions. Okay, so yes, I'm going to do it that way. Okay, so now let me show you another video. This is the video of Tayo Aino, the YouTuber. So I'm going to show you a video of him too, talking about Isimi Lagos, right? You're also going to enjoy that as well. I'm not sure if I should leave that on. I don't think so. But it's a 10 minutes video, so just going to skip through it. So
Closely at the map of Lagos, you realize that Lagos is divided into two parts. There's the mainland to the north, which is connected to a bigger part of Nigeria.
so that's
and then the
Tayo
island.
Aino.
Lagos, which means lake, is a classic example of a modern city. Having Bastion. So what's the solution? I believe it's by building new self-sustaining cities. Now let's move to the other side of Lagos. This green part right here. To explain this section, I will need to take you guys on a trip to Ekpe. So Ekpe is located on the east side of Lagos. And on this day, we face so many problems getting to this location that made also by 5 alive.
So let's skip there.
Spending time in nature is good for your health. Not just every time spending time inside car. Guys, we've been on this for.
That's why you need all the people work there. You can get out of Lagos to Lagos.
So when people are saying this, you're like, so what are people talking about? We're in the middle of a jungle or a forest, and they've seen many of the things we went through. So what's the vision behind it? What does it mean to become?
It's meant to become a wellness city.
Okay.
Yes. So Nigeria's first wellness city is supposed to be a place that combines technology, nature. Key factor in the Lagos is nature. For example, Origin 1 now.
So you can see
When I hear that, most of the trees are not going to be cut down, and the buildings are going to be built around the trees.
Yes. Even the restaurant would get food ingredients from the farm in Isimi. So it is residential for most of the other clusters, commercial. So something that is rounded. So Isimi Lagos is designed with the health of people in mind.
with the health
An
of people in
environment
mind.
that helps with health better, and that's why we also would look allowing to move cars. Of course, you can drive your cars down to like Isimi, but when you want to enter the have electric cars.
That's
Something
it.
Lagos has not really taken full advantage of is its waterways. Lagos is
So yeah,
Lagos.
I think I'm just going to leave this video to also play for you once we are done, right? So let's get to finish this. While you are here, if you want to, by all means, please click the link below this video and chat with me. Okay, if you are, you know, you're done watching this webinar. But just if you are not done, I'm just going to continue, right? Okay, so what about access to Simi Lagos? The Simi Lagos can be accessed by air, land, and water via an excellent road network, an helicopter, and the helipad, and via the marina in the Simi Lagos, respectively. Can foreigners buy into Simi Lagos? Yes, because it also triggers as a classic vacation city, a resort city, and a wellness city. So yes, everyone can buy into this rest. Apart from health and luxury, what else is so special about the Simi Lagos? Your privacy. Your privacy is so special. Extended family members can never get here to trouble you if you don't want them to come, right? What again makes it special is a vacation city. It's also a vacation city. That makes it extremely special. Is this investment financially safe? Yes, it is. And I will show you more proof of that in a moment. Okay. Now, tell me about Landway, right? You want to know about Landway, right? I'll tell you more about Landway. The Landway company, the company Landway is the company behind Urban Prime. And it was, Urban Prime that opened up Aja. In fact, these are some of the awards of Landway. These are some of the awards of Landway. 2017 award, 2018 award, another award in 2018, 2019 award, 2021 award. And those are the ones that I can remember. Now, in case you're wondering, did you just Photoshop this? Now, I'm going to show you how to Photoshop it. So, this is a video of Landway being, given awards. So you're going to see the award.
Hello, I'm Stuart Shield, President of the International Property Awards. I am Lord Waverley. Welcome to the Africa and Arabia Property. For almost 30 years, we have discovered and recognized the finest professionals, companies and projects in property, real estate, and the design-related fields. And I'm delighted to see that even in these difficult times, our winners are able to reach such high standards.
Hello, I'm Esme George. I'd like to welcome you to the announcements of the Africa and Arabia Property Awards. Gaining award winner for residential development in Nigeria is Urban Prime 1 by Landway Investment Limited.
So this same company is one building this same company that built this, that got this award is one building the same Lagos. So you can imagine. Right? These are not awards that were collected with bribe. These are real awards, right? Okay.
And 5-star winner announcement. That brings us to the end of our award winner and 5-star winner announcements. I'd like to congratulate you all for your amazing achievements and wish you the best of success for the future.
Congratulations on your success. Congratulations on your achievements, and hope that this spurs you to even greater. I wish you and your team the very best of success and prosperity in the future.
So yes, you could just see that right now. Okay, so yeah, amazing stuff. Yeah. So how large is Simi Lagos? 305 acres. That's 1,830 plus. 1,830 plus. 1,830 plus. Now, what makes Simi Lagos a first? Because it's the first ever sustainable. First ever sustainable. Sustainable is the key word here. First ever sustainable wellness and tech city. Now, where are the polo horses kept? There's a horse stable in Simi Lagos where your horses will be kept for polo. Now, what's the road network like, right? What's the road network like? It's an excellent road network. Excellent road network, as you can see there. Okay. Now, where is an office building? Why is an office building inside a vacation city? Actually, the office building is outside. Can you see the main gate here? And can you see the tech hub here? Can you see the tech hub here? So it's not as if it won't allow you to rest. It's just outside here. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Now, doesn't Simi Lagos have internet supply? Yes. Certainly, most certainly. What is the security architecture for Semilagos? We have security cameras installed, a couple of several armed security team, access to city securities numbers, then monitoring cameras in security rooms, gates pass access, and so many more. Amazing stuff. So the essence of making the security so powerful so that you can be secure, your life can be secure, and the life of family can be secure. Does it Semilagos have a title? Yes, it has a C or O. Must I buy now? Well, no, but I advise you to buy now because the price of Semilagos will keep rising and will keep increasing and will keep going up. And there are over 250 people who have bought into Semilagos already, so it will get sold out soon. And my 5 bonuses that I promised to give you are only for free for you if you buy now. So they're only for you if you buy now. If you don't buy now, I'm sorry, I won't be able to give it to everybody. So who maintains the Semilagos green life and infrastructure? Well, you can guess it. The company is Semilagos does that. The company is Semilagos does that. And here's a video of Semilagos partnering with Soris Solaris, a solar company, so that you will know that Semilagos is well prepared for you. Here's the video of a Semilagos, partnering with, a solar company. Okay. I see the company there, the logo of that company there, Victory Solaris. VTOT Solaris. Can you see VTOT Solaris here? Right? Can you see Semilagos VTOT Solaris? Can you see? Right. That's it. This is what we are partnering with them for, the solar panels, right? So we are not just doing it alone, right? We are also, you see the ISO certified engineers we brought from abroad, right? And you see the company, the solar company is also brought from, brought in rather, so you can see them. So you can see that partnership right there. Okay, so that's for your assurance. Okay, now you can see that. What about security issues? Security is very tight and tech driven. Now that I am sure that you are super interested in buying a Semilagos because you are still here till now, then I think you should just click the video below right now and let's talk. Okay, but if you still want to watch more, well, there's so much more. Okay, and also feel free to share this video with anyone. This video you're watching, and just share the page with anyone. Just go up and click the link and copy the link and share the link with anyone. So copy this link and you can share with any of your friends or all of your friends, right? Remember, we are talking about you living longer and living in good health in this city. So why would you not want to share that good news with your friends? Okay, and we are also talking about you getting 300% ROI in 5 years, and that's more than 180 million naira profits in the earlier example I showed you. In fact, let me show you proof of this 300% ROI. Let me show you the proof. That's why you have to buy one that you will live in and one that you can resell. So you see, invest in Semilagos 1 square meter at a time with 300% capital gain in 5 years, right? 300% ROI. Okay. Now, if you want to invest in for ROI alone, wow, be my guess. But I advise you do one for ROI and do one for pure living so you can live longer, right? Now, fractional ownership, own a share of it. You can see with 300% capital gain in 5 years, 300% capital gain in 5 years. Start now, 300% capital gain in 5 years. Now, let's see proof. In 2021, we started selling for 70 kobo per square meter. In 2022, we sold at 140, sorry, 140, not kobo, 70,000 naira per square meter in 2021. Then in 2022, we sold at 140,000 naira per square meter. Now, in 2023, we sold at 200,000 per square meter. In 2024, we sold at 280,000 per square meter. Now, in 2025, we will be selling at 225,000 per square meter. In 2026, we'll be selling at over 450,000 per square meter. And guess what? The one that is selling for 200,000 per square meter right now is just the one at just one of those plots, right? Precisely the standard one. So the standard ones are the ones selling for 200k per square meter. we started selling at 70,000 naira per square meter. So right now, even some are selling for 400,000 naira per square meter, right? That's the luxury plot selling for 400,000 per square meter. So you see the rise from 70,000 to 400,000, right? So you can be sure that by 2026, the one that is currently selling for 200,000 per square meter will be selling for 450,000 per square meter. So do you understand? So we started 70,000 per square meter, and now we have 400,000 per square meter. You can see the ROI there. And then the one that is currently selling for 200 square meter will be 450,000 per square meter by 2026. But this thing started at 70,000 per square meter. So I think that in my opinion, I should get started right now. You should get started right now. Okay, that's my opinion. You also get the same legal so that you can live in great abundance, live in peace, live in health, and live in luxury, and live the soft life in a wellness city. No one will say no to this. Not you, not me. So get to live in this wellness city and don't miss the rare chance. Okay? Keeping your money can't make you healthier and live longer. Using that money to buy long life can. But in Simi Lagos will help you to live longer and live healthier. And if you also make your payments today, you get the 5 bonuses I mentioned earlier. Okay? And if you do get started today, you will not only get the 5 bonuses I mentioned earlier, you also get a full LD goods delivered to you live. Or if you want it, you can kill it and make an asun of it and deliver the asun to your doorstep. Okay. Now, in case you are forgotten, these are the 5 bonuses: the ball gown for your daughter, the full fresh baskets of fruits for you, health pack drink for your health, a frame for you, and a spa session for your health. And if you make this payment right now as we speak, you get the full goods. This is the full goods. It gets to be delivered to your doorstep right away. These bonuses are personally from me, absolutely free for you. So you can start tasting the wellness now before December 2030. Now, only wise people think of the future, and only wise people think of their health. And I know that you are wise. Okay. Now, what are you waiting for? Okay, what are you waiting for? I don't know what it is you are waiting for. I don't know at all. Okay, but if you want to live longer, you want to live in good health, you want to live in luxury, you want to live all the days of your life in a resort city and enjoy what only 1% of the 1% exclusively enjoy, and also get all my bonuses right now, then I advise that you click the button below this video right now and talk to me on WhatsApp now. Let's talk on a WhatsApp call and get to make a down payment for the Simi Lagos now. Just 10M, just 10M, just 10M. I can spread the balance over 12 months without any interest. Okay. And feel free to share this video with anybody. Feel free to share this page with anybody. Okay. Because just copy the link and move and share this page with anybody. Now that you're done, you can click the button below this video right now. And then let's talk on WhatsApp. You can call me on WhatsApp, or you can call me on the physical call. You can chat with me. Let's do this right about now. Like I said, this is all for your sake. So click the button below this now and get started. Click the button below this video now and get started. Now, if you want to watch the question and answers by Wale, right? Now, I'm going to play the video for you. Wale Ilara, that's the MD of Landway, the owner of Landway, the man behind Landway. So you want to watch all this, him answering all the questions, you can do so.
Just stay in it, like an environment that enhances that idea that I'm trying to formulate or just trying to bring to life. So the Tech Valley allows mostly tech guys, not only tech guys anyway, because the Tech Valley has different trade routes for short retreats or for long retreats, depending company retreat training. But also Tech Valley mostly allows them to stay for 3 months. 3 months while they are working on their ideas. So it really doesn't feel like office. So it's not office structure. You are there, you're waking up, you're working on your idea, and then you have opportunity to also invite investors to that environment so they can have a good time rather than using the normal hotel experience or office setting.
Great. So it's sort of like a place that people can go to, and you are incubating your idea and building it into becoming a business. And also, as you said, existing businesses can come for their retreat as well. So that's great. The next question is that when will Simi Lagos be ready?
Simi Lagos, we are planning Simi Lagos in phases. It's a long-term project. Because the older it gets, the better. So, but the first phase will be ready, each phase will be ready every year. So the Origin 1 cluster is what we are working on now. And the Origin 1 cluster already supports some of the activities within the same city. So, but for those who want short stay, who are also thinking of buying right now, to also put for short rent income purpose. The cluster 1 Origin 1 will be ready the next 5 months. Work is aggressively going on the site right now. So the groundbreaking itself is in 2 weeks' time, and the work is already going on right there. So we're building all the eco homes. And the beauty of the city is we are not clearing. While the violin guy was playing the violin, the video you're seeing is the exact drone shot on a city environment. So, and we're not clearing the trees. So we are leaving the nature the way it is. We are only clearing the places where we are building. So you have your house in the middle of a forest, and don't worry about snakes and all those animals. Don't worry, you're safe. We have people currently surveying the environment right now. Also, we are labeling the trees. So we want to know some of the trees. Probably we have 500 years old, 700 years old. We never can tell. So we are retaining and doing all that research for it right now. So your house is in the middle of the nature itself. So we are reserving that, and you see animals around. So in their normal state.
Someone asked how much does it cost?
Well, there's a brochure you have right in your hand. I can't tell you the price of market right now, but the prices are there now, and that is just introductory price. One of the things about the environment also is not really for the general open market. So people can't just come and say, okay, I have the money and I'm ready to buy. That's not the concept. It's by invitation and profiling. So you can request for invite, then we profile, then we can accept that we want you as a member of the Simi City. So it's not in the open market where people just see the price or see the advert on the billboard. That is not the concept of the Simi. The Simi concept is strictly by invitation and profiling. Just because we want to keep the environment in good shape. So we want people really in this environment to be those who reside in the city. That is not to say people can't come for short stay, but even people coming for short stay, everything has to be screened. So I intend staying in the Simi in the next 5 years, full time, because I can go from PI to the Simi just in 45 minutes via the waterways, because it's back in the Lekki Lagoon, and I can also arrive with my helicopter. I can go by road, and with the work that Lagos is doing on this road right now, that will be problem, because that same water, that Lekki Lagoon is the same water that Alaro City is going to use, and the same water they are going to use to produce around the refinery also. So around the Green Trade Zone, let me consider. So you can stay in that environment, and then also we're having a lounge, PI. So once you get to the lounge, you know that you're already home. So you are there while you're waiting for the boat to take you home. You are there, you can go there with your friends, have a meal, and then while you wait for the boat to take you home. So the prices currently right now, I think we have some of the prices on the brochure right now, but that's not a fixed price. So anything can happen. But that is the price as of now. And for the Origin 1 campus that we are currently working on, that we're ready within the next 5 months for people who want to know. So everybody here right now, we are giving you a free voucher to stay within Simi City for 1 week. Once the Origin 1 campus ready, available, so you can come with the family and stay in any of the apartments that is shown in your screen. So that you can, but it's not totally free, because we are going to force you to, I mean, I'm sure you are enjoying everything you're seeing, but you are not really going to you are going to pay for your food. So, but you are just staying in a free house and you are enjoying the free environment, and but you would pay for the food. So the concept of Isimi is you wake up in the morning and you go through the farm shop. You can either pick on the shelf or go through that same farm shop into the farm and pick your food by yourself, your vegetables and all. So you won't see, if I'm going to make you understand, you won't see chicken, you will see fowl. So that is so we want you to kill yourself and then have that farm experience and enjoy that, because that is what enhances even the life that we have as humans. So you can, once the Origin One campus will be ready in 5 months. There's a lot of work going on right now on the site, but it's not open to anybody yet. But the groundbreaking is in the next 2 weeks, and in the next 5 months, you will just get email alerts that your voucher has been activated. They will program it that you can stay within the city for 1 week.
Great, that's very generous. The next question is that I think the Bellagio homes available for sale. I think you addressed that
Yes.
in your question. Yes, it is, and the current price is in the brochure. Another question about the timeline for completion for this. The person asked, as long as
Don't mention. I saw that question.
yeah. So yeah, the timeline for the completion of the project.
So we don't want to compare CB project with any other, because that question I saw it when the moment dropped. So we were trying to compare with another project that is similar, taking long, but we are not rushing about the project. There's no rush about the project. We have not borrowed money from anybody to do the project. So we are not in a rush to pay back anybody. That is not to say that we don't welcome investors, but it's not the project that we want to rush. It's something that needs careful planning. As a matter of fact, we've been planning the last 7 months. This thing has been in the pipeline. So, and every day work is going on. But once you are requesting for invite and you are picking that unit or that development that you want, we would give you a timeline, and that timeline would not fail. But the timeline for development depends on your payment plan. But the timeline is between 1 year, 18 months, 2 years. So that is the timeline. So if you are paying in full, you won't get your development until after 1 year. But between that time, you can use the prototype unit on site free of charge for short stay. We're not saying to pack your load and come. Other people would want to use. But because you are already a member of the CBCT, you are subscribed already, before your house is ready, if you're paying full, your house will take 1 year. But between that time, you can come for short stay within the CBCT.
Great. Can you talk to us a little bit about the cluster? We said we're starting the cluster, the first cluster, which is Origin One. What is the idea behind the clusters?
Well, it's a very large piece of property, and one of the good things about it is back in the Lekki Lagoon and it's facing directly Expressway, just about 3-minute drive from the Express. So now we have to zone it into different clusters, and each cluster has its own team, because they will have their own private gates, that is the entrance, and they have their own private lake, because not everybody can face the Lekki Lagoon. So they have their own private lake, and they have their own private recreational activities within the cluster. So also the reason why we have it in different cluster like that is because of different type of units that we are building. Some ones the landmark, and some ones, but the origin is these are the units that we have within the origin cluster. Some would have just a bungalow and you want it on 2,000 square meter. Now, the minimum square meter of a unit, because also you can't directly park in front of your house, so you have to take a walk to get to your apartment. But for your house, it's sitting on about 35% of the entire land size of the unit. So you're surrounded by trees and all that, you're surrounded by nature in itself. So the reason why we have the cluster purpose is also for us to plan effectively and for us to understand we are doing the whole thing at once. We're doing it cluster by cluster, but you can still make use of the waterways for to gain access and then also to gain access.
So someone asked that, is there any plan for having into apartments to be taken out guests who want to rest days away, or as the day might be spent? So, but I think you addressed that, people can come to short there.
People can come to short there, but there are different structures around that. So,
in the video, they showed a picture of a helicopter. Is that also something that is optional and available for guests to arrive to find out?
you can request for that service. We're working in partnership now with I think some helicopter company. So you can request. The current price that we have currently, I think from VI is about $350 is you by yourself, but they can also take 4 people. So you can request for that service, or privately you can land, but you can't park your chopper. So, but we can make that available for you in case you want to live within the people that are staying within the Horizon cluster. They have a lot of, they can have their own, everybody can have their private boats, but you can't park your boats. So if you're staying within the Origin cluster and there's some other cluster, you have to park your boats at the general Jetty Marina canopy. So, but if you're staying within the Horizon cluster, you can park directly in front of your own house, and that allows you to also have a lot of special preferences. So you can decide you want to land your helicopter on your rooftop. We allow that also.
Great. So the idea is that you can come to Italy either by land, by air, or by sea. Yeah. Okay, great. So the last question is about we talked about the 40 activities. Can you tell us a little bit about the polo club, the polo field, and the golf course?
Yes. Polo is the anchor game for the city. The anchor game for the city, what we've given a lot of land space to. So you can, even if you don't know how to play polo, if you stay within the city, you will at one point or the other know how to ride a horse and get to play sometimes. So within the city, we have the polo, we have golf course, we have lawn tennis, we have the basketball, we have the big size swimming pool, we have anything and anything that we, because the land allows us to create.
You see, I didn't mention lawn tennis, I didn't mention basketball, but we have that. I just can't mention everything. It's a whole lot. There are some things I didn't even mention that he has been mentioning in the course of this interview. So let's go on. We're about to finish it.
Also, we have the amphitheater for concerts. We are planning a concert for December, and it's loud. There's a show. It's like that. The next one or show. Then there's one Airways. Airways, yes. So we're planning something for December to show. The Airways. Yes.
The final question is, will the Lagos be self-sustainable if there's one part of ecotourism plan?
Okay, so one of the things that I didn't mention is also that you can have your own, like you can have a generator, you can have every house powered by solar. As a matter of fact, you can't even use your car within the city. You can only use the buggy within the city. You are allowed to walk, you can rent a bicycle, you can have your own bicycle. But within the cluster and the city, you can't park your car. You have to park at the general car park and take a walk or either use the boat. And you can it is. Right now, we're currently researching on Turban. So we also have that as an alternative. But currently, we have not decided. But what we know currently is solar. As of now, each house will have its own solar system. So you are independently powered. So you're not paying for power. Or like it's already factored in the price of the building. So you're not around. You're not worried about lights that you're paying for. So everything within the system, we want to make it as much as possible free of. So because what we are promoting itself is nature. So and that is what we want to start with.
So it's going to be eco-friendly.
100%.
Great. So the last
The only thing you
question.
can bring in is your wine. Your wine, but food. You're not allowed to bring anything, frozen food, anything. So if you want, so you can eat that within outside of. So but when you come to it's bad, it's fresh. So and you know, Ekpa is known for fish, and so you every type of fish will be made available for kids. So you have to find that. Trust me, for people, for everybody here, by the time we send you the activation for your voucher and you come and spend 1 week, you are the one that will be the apostle of the city and proclaim the gospel of our dear city.
The final question is what are plans towards better road networks? Any existing liaisons with the government?
Did you hear the question?
What are your plans towards better road networks with Simi? Any existing liaison with the government?
So I know that the attention of the state in itself is around that environment, and currently right now they are doing the road from I think Eleko Junction to Ekpe. Ekpe Road is extremely very good. So it's very big already. But the main concern is from the Madisanya roundabout down all the way to Ekpe, but it's currently undergoing different process now. What I know currently is that they are doing the road from Eleko Junction to Ekpe. I know that the government has no choice than to do that road and also make the coastal road available. It has to be done because of huge activities that will be happening around the Lekki and Ekpe environment within the next year. It has to be done. So we are really not worried about that because we know it will be done.
But in the meantime, people have options. So they can
Yeah,
come by boat.
Yeah, people have options. They can come by boat. They can come from Lagos Boat Club. They can come from Bayland. They can come from They can come by boat. Then your pocket is very empty. And every time come with your own chopper and then land within the environment. So the only thing we don't have is for you to land your private plane.
Sorry, one last question just dropped. Is there land for sale? If so, what are the land sites?
The only places where we are selling land as an option.
Okay, so yeah, I've answered that part for you already. So let's move on to this one. If you want to watch this from start to finish, by all means, be my guest as well. It's an amazing video. All right.
Closely at the map of Lagos, you realize that Lagos is divided into two parts. There's the mainland to the north, which is connected to a bigger part of Nigeria, and then the island to the south, which is linked to the mainland by 4 bridges. For a very long time, most of the development has been concentrated in the west of Lagos due to rapid urbanization. But there's something really crazy happening in the east of Lagos that I believe can change the way we live as Lagosians. It is the building of new self-sustaining cities. Lagos, which means lake, is a classic example of a modern city. Having transformed from a small farming and fishing village in the 15th century to a mega city in 2010, when its population rose to over 10 million people, Lagos was also an important port for the export of slaves, which I discussed in a previous video. This happened between the 15th and 19th century before it was abolished. Thereafter, slaves that were lucky enough to come back returned to Lagos and ended up settling in the older parts of Lagos, such as Campbell Street and its environ. Between 1891 and 1952, the population almost doubled every year due to the oil boom and rapid urbanization. People began migrating from other parts of Nigeria down to Lagos in large numbers. You see, Lagos became the perfect piece of land due to the availability of sea, land, and air transport, fairly developed infrastructure, and also a very large market that was growing every single day. The upsurge in population growth greatly influenced the development of infrastructure and social amenities such as housing, educational institutions, traffic control, waste disposal, and a lot more. Sadly, this rapid expansion began to have a negative effect. Turns out if there's a rapid increase in population without a corresponding increase in facilities, it's going to be pretty tough. With its coastal location limiting expansion, the availability of land became a major issue. With no strategic urban planning, the city had to contend with challenges such as uncontrolled urban sprawl. So what's the solution? I believe it's by building new self-sustaining cities. Now let's move to the other side of Lagos, this green part right here. To explain this section, I will need to take you guys on a trip to Ekpe. So Ekpe is located on the east side of Lagos, and on this day we faced so many problems getting to this location that made me almost not make this video. We're just almost getting to Ekpe with this massive traffic, and our tires are flat. As a man, you have to be able to know how to change the tire. Finally, I fixed the vehicle. After driving for, I think, an hour and a half because of traffic, because the car broke down, we finally got it. The city is not developed yet, but a lot of things are coming. So we're going to be hiking from here all the way down to Waterford. I have my Five Alive, not sponsored by Five Alive. Problem everywhere. The truck has gotten stuck. This sand. I can't go forward, I can't go backward. We don't know if we're going to give up on this job because it's so enough. Traffic, flat tire, now the car is stuck. Adventures come challenge.
Climax in Gahop. For those of you who don't know, Gahop is in
Now, you see, this part of Lagos is where I believe rapid urbanization is going to happen next. And it's going to come in the form of self-sustaining cities, cities that have everything you need inside it. A great example of this is Isimi Lagos. Isimi Lagos is a new city being built on 305 acres of land and is bordered by the Epe Lagoon. It's going to be powered by clean energy from the sun in the form of solar panels. So bye-bye pollution. It's also going to have a golf course and lots of greening as the proposed houses are going to be built around nature. It has a lagoon front, which is a great addition for water transportation. Imagine waking up in the morning and just taking your kayak to this lagoon, paddling away in this peace and tranquility. I definitely will be doing that if I'm living here. You guys know how much I love nature. Spending time in nature is something I've not had the opportunity to do. Especially when I'm in Lagos, because everywhere they've cut out all the trees, it's just houses everywhere. I believe places like Isimi Lagos that are going to be built around nature is going to give me back the opportunity to spend more time in nature. And spending time in nature is good for your health. It's not just every time spending time inside traffic. Guys, we've been on this for like over an hour now. This truck is not moving and it's just sinking inside. But that's not going to kill our dreams out or spoil our journey. I still have to show you this awesome city. I want to introduce somebody to you guys. This is Faith. So what is Isimi first of all?
like you said, right? Where we want people to come and experience that. That's why it's really all the way over there. You can get out of Lagos to Lagos.
So when people are seeing this, you're like, what are you talking about? We're in the middle of jungle or a forest, and they've seen many of the things we went through. So what's the vision behind it? What is it meant to become?
It's meant to become a wellness.
Okay.
Yes. So Nigeria's first wellness is supposed to be things that combine technology, nature, key factor in Lagos nature. For example, Origin One now, you buy let's say 30 square meters in Origin One, you can only build on around 45% of the land. The initial plan to maintain the natural.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So all these things are not going to be cut down, like
majority of them. Yeah.
Are you serious? So you're building
Yeah.
construction for this travel.
So it's not like the normal living condition where everywhere. Sure.
Yeah, sure. And I think that's a big problem today, though.
Right.
Most of the time when I go to this, my viewers are waiting. Where is all the greenery? What happened to all this? Why is there block everywhere?
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons why I was interested in this place when I heard that most of the trees are not going to be cut down, and the buildings are going to be built around the trees.
Yes. Even the restaurant would get food ingredients from the farm in the community.
So it's like everything inside.
Yes.
When it comes to
You don't see school, hospitals, it's a city on its own. We have the polo turf and golf course. Two of them built to obviously world class standards.
one thing my viewers are looking at price. What are the price ranges?
You have 300 square meters in the typical in Origin 1. They have 500 square meters and 1,000 square meters. So 300 square meters going for 9 million. 500 square meters is 15 million and 1,000 square meters.
What about types of a floor you want to do?
Now, don't let the origin one thing confuse you rather. I've been able to explain to you the various sections with that map, showing you the luxury plus, showing you the premium plus, and showing the standard plus. So don't let the origin one thing confuse you. If you see the luxury plus, the standard plus, and the premium plus, then you understand that's where lands are going to be that are being sold, and the plots are going for standard 100,000 naira per square meter, premium 300,000 naira per square meter, plus 400,000 naira per square meter. Okay, so this video is a little much earlier than the recent developments.
Yeah, so Simi Lagos has a certificate of occupancy.
That's a sea of O.
Only for land, or it's also like people from outside can also come and experience some of the parts of it.
Yeah, so Origin 1 is residential, but most of the other clusters commercial, for commercial properties. They have people come here, stay a couple of days, have the really experience. I just enjoy it.
Can you joke?
So if you want the commercial experience, of course, we can talk about that as well. You want commercial plus, we can just talk about that as well.
Because I'm showing this to my viewers, they're expecting something special. When I told them I was going to show them one of the most peaceful and one of the latest Lagos, Nigeria. So they're expecting me to wow them. I need to come correct. What's so special about it?
First off, when you hear Lagos, like I mentioned earlier, the wellness is right.
Yeah.
And when you talk about wellness, you're talking about something that is rounded. So the Simi Lagos is designed with the health of people in mind. It's an environment that helps your health better, and that's why we also want to be allowing normal cars. Of course, you can drive your cars down to like Simi, but when you want to enter, have electric cars.
Really?
Yes, that was
Are you
driving
serious?
around. I mean, yeah.
Is it Elon Musk like sponsoring electric cars? I'm thinking about Tesla. I'm thinking about latest technology.
So like private,
Something Lagos has
You can reach out, just click the button below this video. Let's talk on WhatsApp. Talk to Yemi Badmus.
advantage of is its waterways. Lagos is basically an island. It's surrounded by water on all sides. You can take a boat ride from Benin to Ekpe and you still be inside Lagos. I'm not talking about using the Atlantic Ocean. We have waterways that link us from Benin, that's Benin Republic, to Ekpe. So you can imagine the massive opportunity that we have with our waterways. And this is one thing Isimi Lagos is going to be taking advantage of. You are able to commute via water. So most times you don't know that Ekpe is far because of road. There's water transportation that is going to be used at Isimi Lagos, which is pretty cool. Because of the Lake Laguna that flows through Lagos, it could be used to reduce the traffic jams that we have on our road. Isimi Lagos is also going to have a tech valley where lots of young upcoming builders of the future can be incubated and build products faster. You guys know Nigeria is the tech epicenter of Africa. Over the past couple of years, so many products have been built in Nigeria that are currently taking over Africa and currently taking over the world gradually. And believe Ekpe is going to be the next frontier in the development of Lagos. It's like the last untouched part of Lagos, and with the rapid expansion of the road leading to this place and the proposed airport, I believe prices of properties in this axis are only going to go in one direction, up. The rapid urbanization of Lagos has led to a lot of positives, but this has also brought some negatives along, especially in the way we live and transit. As Lagos gets more crowded, new systems will need to be designed to improve the quality of life of people, and not just for the rich only, but new cities for the not so well off. And I believe this is part of what Isimi Lagos represents. So guys, thank you very much for watching this video. That's all I have to share with you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, please comment your thoughts below on what.
So if you have any questions, any reservations, any comments, just click the button below this video right now. So you can talk to me on WhatsApp and get on the WhatsApp call. You can have a chat on WhatsApp. You can just flesh it all out and I'll answer all your questions for you. So that was just an inspection to Isimi Lagos now. That's what the inspection is. So yes, I'm rooting for you so that you can live longer and live in good health, live in luxury, live in affluence, make 300% return on investment, and so much more. All right, so that's the end of this seminar. I'll see you on WhatsApp. Thank you so much.